There are moments when your soul speaks in ways your mouth never could. Moments when your heart aches quietly while the world around, he keeps moving like nothing is wrong. Moments when you carry a heaviness no one can see, not because you're hiding, but because you no longer know how to express the weight inside you. And maybe you're in one of those moments right now. You show up. You keep going. You move through your day like everything is fine. But inside, there is a quiet cry no one knows about. A sigh you breathe without thinking. A pause you take before answering, just to gather yourself. A moment in the shower or lying in bed, when everything you've held back presses against your chest, all at once. You call it exhaustion. You call it stress. You call it I'll be fine. But God calls it a prayer. A prayer without words. A cry without sound. A plea no one else notices but heaven responds to instantly. Because God has never required volume to hear you. He has never needed perfect words to understand you. He has never waited for you to break before drawing close. He listens to the things you don't know how to say. Before a word is on my tongue, you, Lord, know it completely. Your silent cry, the one you barely admit to yourself, reaches the throne of God faster than the prayers you speak. Out loud. Because it's honest. It's raw. It's the most unfiltered version of your heart. Sometimes the greatest prayers are the ones you never speak. The tears you hold back at night. The thoughts you push away because they hurt too much. The memories your chest tightens around. The hope you're afraid to believe in again. The fear you don't want anyone to see. Heaven hears every part of it. God hears the tremble beneath your breath before you sleep. He hears the ache behind your "I'm okay." He hears the fear hidden in your quiet moments. He hears the longing inside you that you can't fully describe. He hears you, not just your words, but you. And right now, he is closer than your feelings realize. There is something holy about silent cries, something sacred about the pain you don't display, something powerful about the tears that never fall. Because in those moments, when you think no one notices, heaven moves toward you with tenderness, compassion, and strength. You don't see it yet. You don't feel it yet. Prayer. You may think your silence means nothing is happening, but silence is often where God works the deepest. You think nothing changed? But something shifted in the unseen. Something moved in the spiritual realm. Something began inside you the moment your heart whispered what your lips never could. Heaven responds faster than you think. You are not unseen. You are not unheard. You are not overlooked. God has been paying attention to every moment your soul leaned toward him, even when you didn't realize that's what you were doing. Every sigh, every tear, every hope, every fear, every unspoken longing. Heaven has never missed one. Maybe you've been asking yourself, why does God feel silent? Why hasn't anything changed yet? Does he really hear me? Does he really care about what I don't say out loud? Is this quiet inside me a sign I'm alone? The answer is gentle but powerful. You're not alone. Your quietness is not emptiness. It's sacred communication. Your silence is not distance. It's depth. Your wordless prayers are not weak. They're intimate. God hears what your spirit says when your voice can't, and he responds with more kindness than you've ever known. You see, God does not measure prayer by sound. He measures it by sincerity. A whisper from an honest heart shakes heaven more than a loud prayer spoken from a weary mouth. Right now, God is responding to your hidden cry in 3 ways. He's comforting what hurts, The part of you that feels bruised from carrying too much, He is soothing that place gently, quietly. He is strengthening what feels weak. He is lifting your shoulders, steadying your breath, restoring your courage. He is aligning what felt lost. He is bringing clarity where confusion lived, direction where doubt whispered, hope where fear suffocated you. You may not feel this yet, but your spirit does. Your spirit knows when heaven steps in. Your spirit knows when God is working in silence. Your spirit knows when something invisible is shifting in your favor. And it is shifting now. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not invisible. God has not missed one detail of what you've been feeling. There are parts of your story you handed Him without realizing it, and He has begun to write healing into every one of them. Even the ones you thought were too messy, too complicated, too painful, too late. No cry is too quiet for Him. No wound is too deep for Him. No doubt is too loud for Him. He meets you where words end. The Spirit Himself intercedes for us through wordless groans. Even your silence has a sound in heaven. Even your stillness has a voice before God. Even your emotional numbness, the moments you can't pray, becomes prayer when your heart leans toward Him. He is not disappointed in you. He is not frustrated with you. He is not tired of you. He delights in being your refuge. Your quiet cry is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of connection. Because the moment your heart aches toward God, He moves toward you with more love than you know how to receive. Maybe today you feel like you're hanging on by a thread. Maybe life feels heavy again. Maybe anxiety is louder than truth. Maybe the future feels uncertain. Maybe you're doing everything you can just to get through the day. But heaven has already stepped into the room. God is already responding to the cry inside you, the one you haven't shared with anyone. He is strengthening you from the inside out. He is returning breath to the places inside you that felt suffocated. He is replacing fear with quiet courage. He is placing hope gently back into the places you closed off. He is reminding your heart that it is seen, valued, and carried. He knows the battle you fight in secret. He knows the thoughts that overwhelm you. He knows the questions you're scared to ask. He knows the memories that ache quietly behind your ribs. And He knows how to hold you in ways no one else can. His presence doesn't always come as fire. Sometimes it comes as a soft peace in the center of your chaos. Sometimes it comes as a sudden breath you didn't realize you needed. Sometimes it comes as a thought that whispers, "You're not alone in this." Sometimes it comes as strength you didn't have yesterday. Sometimes it comes as tears that finally release pressure from your soul. Sometimes it comes as rest, not sleep, but rest that settles inside your heart. Sometimes His presence comes as nothing more than this: you're still here. And that is proof that God has held you every moment you thought you were holding yourself together. The silent cry inside you is heard, fully, immediately, and compassionately. But there is something else. It's not just heard. It's answered. God is moving right now, not loudly, not dramatically, but deeply. He is rearranging things in your favor. He is softening what felt hardened. He is restoring what felt broken. He is renewing what felt empty. He is strengthening what felt fragile. And soon you will see the evidence. Soon you will look back on this moment, this quiet, heavy, hidden ache, and say, God was there the whole time. Because He is. because He always has been, because He always will be. And now, before this word ends, I want you to hear this clearly. You don't have to pray perfectly for God to move perfectly. You just have to be honest, even in silence. God hears your sighs, your stress, your tight chest, your questions, your fears, your exhaustion, your longing for peace, your desire for clarity, your need for comfort, your hope for something new, your silent cry for relief. Nothing is hidden from Him. Nothing is ignored by Him. Nothing is too small for Him. The silent cry inside you reaches heaven faster than you think, and heaven is responding right now. If this message spoke to your heart, right, I trust, your simple declaration may lift someone who needs hope today. Subscribe and leave a like so more people can receive God's peace and guidance just like you did now. May His peace find you today.